Gotta turn some of my sensors off. It does not like these roads. It's kind of funny. I'm at the trailhead and I just realized that the trailhead is what I did. I crossed over here when I went to the Sahali Umbrella Falls loop. When I did that big loop, that's where I took my lunch break, was at this trailhead. So I didn't even know that this was the Elk Meadows trailhead. So I'm all parked, grab my stuff, and I guess hit the trail and suffer in the sunshine. Okay, here we go. I'm not feeling motivated. So we'll see. Let's go, let's go. Maybe my motivation will pick up as I hike. Look at all this green. What a treasure. Okay, what do we have here? Horses go that way. I'm not a horse, but we're gonna go check it out anyway. Looks cold. Let's go check out the human crossing. This is a nice bridge. Got a little shaky there. Not gonna lie, whenever I see National Forest signs like this, it makes me so happy. Because that means I'm in the wilderness. So Newton Creek is up next. I did pass some folks that were hiking with their dog. They were coming back. And asked them if they went to the meadow, and they said no, because they got to the other creek crossing and the log was really quite small to cross. So they didn't feel up to it. So we'll see. This is my least favorite sections of trail. The rocks. Okay, this one's easy. Just gotta make sure these round ones don't roll on ya. Okay, we just intersected with the Newton Creek Trail. So Newton Creek's gotta be right up here somewhere. Go survey the scene. It's a pretty big clearing up there. Oh, and you can see Mount Hood right off in the distance. I think I walked by my log. I think that's my crossing. The only part that kind of makes you go, oh, is its distance from the river. I see something off in the distance here though, so I just want to go check it out. Maybe a bigger log and see. I could seriously just sit and watch the water kind of swirl and do its thing. I could sit there for the rest of the day, but we won't do that, but I could. This log is much higher, but it's also much bigger because it's the whole tree. So I don't know, it wouldn't go well if they fell, but let's go see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that looks pretty doable. I think I'm gonna do this one. Not filming while I'm walking on it, but see you guys on the other side. I mean, I hope I see you on the other side. Made it. Such a mind game, because if this were like on the ground, I would just scamper right across that log. But somehow, when you lift it up and you put it over a river, I was moving so slow and you almost get a little vertigo.
There's like a second log there. I think I would take this crossing. I'll have to think about it, but I think this one looks better, almost. Log's smaller, but it's less to cross and it is a lot lower. Okay, and right across from that log, pick back up the trail. I'm being chewed up by biting flies right there. At least a little bit of, oh, look at this. Sorry. Some kind of lily. I forget, I don't think that's the Cascade lily. It's something else though, from around here. You're very quickly climbing up from the river down there. Up and away. Okay, so we came up from down there, and I think we're going up and over the top of this. So, doing a lot of switchbacks here. Good to get some exercise. It's my glasses half full statement. It's a good climb. Not even close to as steep as where did we go? Dog Mountain. That was steep. This is much better. So, oh, you can see the river through there. I think this side trail, you might get a view. Spectacular Mount Hood. There it is in all its glory. So close. I wonder if I can zoom in at all. All right, down there's where we started. And we are nowhere near done, I don't believe. So, let's go back up. We're doing Elk Meadows, but make sure I wasn't supposed to take this trail and it loops around, because I got the parks from the forest office. They gave me a flyer on which route to follow. Okay, so this is what we're following. This is what the parks office gave me. So let's see if we can figure out where we're going. Okay, so we just got to this junction here. So we're gonna go straight and then do the loop around Elk Meadow. Okay, another intersection. I think, hey little fella. He's so cute. What are you? Does anybody know? We keep going. We're doing the perimeter here. I keep expecting to see a big meadow. I know it's over there. Hopefully we get to a clearing at some point. Come across a lot of these. Hear the water in there? Streaming right under us, and it is a little bushwhacky in here, as you can see. A lot less traveled than a lot of the other trails we've been on around here, which in a lot of ways is nice. Since the junction to the Sahali Umbrella Falls, I haven't seen another person, so definitely a quieter trail. Ooh, look how pretty all the flowers. Okay, this is a little spur trail, and I think this takes us out to see the meadow. So I kind of want to check it out. No camping in the meadow. All right, here is Elk Meadow. Somewhere off this direction, I saw a structure. Not sure if our trail is gonna go right by it, but I hope it does. Hey, we got another creek crossing here. This should be pretty easy. You even have this third one here, which you can hold on to. It's almost like a bridge, pretty much. The color of the water is pretty crazy. All right, let's get across this thing. I wonder if this leads out to that structure I saw. Ruh-roh. I think as long as it's not slippery. I'm curious. I'm gonna have to look up what the story is, or curious to know, was this just built as like a shelter for hikers and such? Or was this actually part of something else? Well, oh my gosh. You guys. What? Oh my gosh. I am so glad I went to find that. I would have missed this. Beautiful. So we're just gonna go back the way we came, hit that intersection, and continue on the perimeter trail. Please don't be too slippery. Actually, you know, the first time when I went across there, it's pretty easy and it's not slippery. But as I was doing my kind of leap of faith to the other side of the log, a frog jumped. Gave me a little adrenaline boost there, the jumping into the water. Oh. And I think I just saw on the map that said Elk Meadows shelter. So it must just be an old hiker's shelter. We just have like endless looping on this section of trail. Pretty cool. I gotta pick up the pace, but first we need, okay, site restoration, do not disturb. So I'm not gonna go further than that sign, but we gotta take a picture at the sign of Mount Hood. You can see just all the details at the like near the summit. It's just so cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I guess we can say on this hike that the view was worth the climb. I think I didn't even want to hike today. See, that's why sometimes I was like, why am I making myself do this? And I was like, you need the exercise. And then I was like, why am I making myself do this? And then I thought, it's going to be worth it. Just wait. And it was. Campsite. And you could camp right in there. It's a clearing in there. That's cool. Kind of makes me wish I had backpacked up here. But that's okay. So I might try and step it up a notch a little bit on the way back. A little bit less pictures and videos, and make it back. Let's see if I can get up there to get that. There's a balloon up there. Balloons, people, balloons. Don't let them go. Okay. Let's see if I can pop this sucker and bring it out with me. Put that in my side pocket somewhere back there. Ay, ay, ay. I was probably bit by about 10 flies while I was trying to do that. These flies, as soon as you stop, they descend. I gotta keep my pace up so they can't land on me. Okay. I've just been kind of thundering down the mountain here. I do have my headlamp with me, but I definitely would prefer to not bust that out. So we're just gonna keep trucking, see if we can get out of here. Okay, we are back at the river crossing, people. I think this vlog is gonna be okay, so I'm just gonna try it. Hopefully I see you guys on the other side. Yeah, interesting. That log way smaller, but so much easier. I think because not as high and not as long. And look at that view. Now, should be smooth sailing all the way back to home plate and predominantly downhill. So good, bad, or otherwise. It's a little spooky in the middle of the planks because they do flex. It's a little creepy. Mount Hood Wilderness. We are for sure on the home stretch. I think I see cars. Ta-da! Cool. And we are donezo, people. Now I gotta figure out what I'm doing with my life. Not really. Just gotta figure out where I'm camping tonight. So, thanks for coming along with me on the hike. It was a good hike. Found a nice and quiet, pretty awesome camping spot. I'm hoping tomorrow that I could get a couple short hikes maybe into waterfalls, see a couple falls. So I was able to take my sheet and just take notes and figure out what I'm doing tomorrow.